Hey everybody, AZ Badfish here. Welcome back to PrimeCraft Season 2. So, in the last episode, we finished up building these iron farms and we were just waiting to get enough villagers and stuff, and as you can see, all of these villages are now populated with villagers and this thing is running at full capacity. Skoozi came out and helped load most of the bottom level. I did all four of the top ones myself, and then I came out the next day and he was working on the last one at the bottom, so thank you Skoozi for helping out. And yeah, this thing is working pretty good. It does seem to go through a few minutes where there's no golems, and then a few minutes where it seems like there's almost always golems in here. So I'm sure that's got something to do with the spawn rates and whatnot. And I don't actually know all the math behind it, but we are going at about just over 4 stacks of ingots an hour. And so this has been running for about 23 hours. So yeah, as this is right on schedule. We're getting about 2 full double chests a day, so depending on how much people need, this might actually be enough for us. And I especially imagine, once everybody comes and gets their initial iron blocks and stuff for their beacons and whatever they need it for, it'll actually have time to build up on its own. So I think that's doing pretty good. Alright guys, so back at the house, wanted to give you a quick little update. I think I mentioned in an episode a while ago that I'd be working here and there on the house, just little pieces at a time when I didn't really feel like recording. And as you can see, I've expanded the storage a bit. I've added a few more chests. This isn't automatic or anything like that because I don't really need anything like that right now, at least. I might later. This top row was almost full of stone. Now it only goes up to here because I used a bunch, obviously, at the iron farms, and then most of that came from digging out the slime farm. I've also got a bunch of empty chests here, so I shouldn't need to expand this any more than this. This should be all I need. And I've also added some paintings. I added this room, actually. This is a little bedroom, so I got a bed in here, some like an alarm clock and stuff like that. Just little decorations and things like that. Eventually I'm going to move my extra gear in here because it's kind of like an armoire or wardrobe or whatever you want to call it. So I got that going on. And up here is all done. I got all of the bookcases, got my little enchanting station. It's all good to go. Little kitchen. I'm not much of a builder, you guys, so this is yeah, that's what it is. I got my food stuff in here. Little table, some chairs. Down here, I've got a big auto furnace. I mean, I guess it's not that big. It's only 4, but this is a Vidargavia design, so if you haven't seen this before, go check out his channel. I think he's got a tutorial for it, but basically I can put stuff to smelt in here, and I can put some fuel in here, and it'll split it out into these 4 equally. So right now I've got a whole bunch of blaze rods, and then it'll pull it out and put it in this chest. So if I got a bunch of stuff, I can just throw it in there. And that is pretty much all there is to show at the house now. As I said, I'll be working on it here and there. Eventually I want to put balconies and stuff, and probably a bridge down to the rest of the residential area. Whoops, don't want to spoil anything. So yeah, what I want to do today though, we had a bit of a problem in the Nether, and a while ago, as I showed you in my last episode, I had a beacon, and how I got that beacon was obviously fighting the Wither boss, but I did it in a Nether, in a special spot. Most of you guys know about the Wither kill spots, right? With the 3x3 of bedrock in the ceiling, and you got to find it, and then you can set it up and kill the Wither that way. Well, we had a bit of a problem, and I think when I built the thing, I must have built it just big enough for a ghast to spawn in there. Now, I wasn't there. I was at work on my lunch break, and I noticed in Discord people were panicking. I think it was Mr. Metz who was up here trying to do stuff, and he was asking for help because the Wither was loose, and we no longer have. This used to be just one solid floor, but that Wither got loose because of a ghast apparently, and as you can see, he should have been right there and stuck in the ceiling, but the ghast, I guess, made enough space or knocked him out maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah, he got loose, and it was it was a mess. I ended up, there's a bunch of us came in here, and we got him, but I lost a few items. No big deal or anything like that, but yeah, this really needs to be repaired. So I'm on my way back to the house to get the materials I'm going to need to actually fix up the place, the Wither Kill Station, and I realize here that I think I forgot to mention this to you guys. So this is very odd. When we came back from fighting the Wither, the floor was on fire. And the reason that's weird is that fire tick is turned off on this server. I know I personally turned it off, and I even checked it to make sure that it was actually off, but yeah, for some reason the floor was burning, and we're not sure what happened, but I think I want to go ahead and try fixing this too. I think I have the stuff on me. It looks like it's just dark oak and spruce. What is this? Looks like a dark oak plank, I believe. Let's check it out. Yep. All right. Or not a plank, you know what I mean, a log. All right. So I've got some of that. We'll just go ahead and we'll grab that. We'll make some things. All right. So I went ahead and I got some slabs because slabs are a lot cheaper to use than than full planks. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fill in all of this area here, and I guess this is kind of hugging the side like that. We'll just go ahead and fill in this stuff that burned down so that it looks nice again, and hopefully I get the pattern right. I did not originally help build this. I think this was Foex and Cee Dubb, maybe? To be honest, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll go ahead and kind of fix this up as best I can, and then I'll meet you guys back. That and that. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's all fixed up now. Yeah, I'm still not sure why that happened. I don't know if maybe a ghast spawned in here. Maybe like gas projectiles can still light things on fire. Fire tick is off. That's what's so crazy to me. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. See, like if I put this piece of wood here, right? That's never going to catch on fire. I mean, we could wait here for a while, but I promise you, it's never going to catch on fire. It might... Oh. Well, now that's interesting. I don't know why that is, because fire tick is off. We turned it off. Huh. I wonder if that's a bucket thing. It's got to be a bucket thing. Fire tick should be off. We turned it off, but I guess it's not. I don't know why it keeps turning itself back on. Yeah, I guess I stand corrected. We'll have to research that. If anybody knows, why don't you let me know down in the comment section, because I have no idea. Even though I'm an admin on the server, I'm not that knowledgeable in admin type things. So yeah, I would appreciate the little heads up. But yeah, that definitely caught fire. It should not have. It should not have. That doesn't go there. This goes here. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the house now and grab. I guess I need this and grab some things that I'm gonna need for my idea. Alright, so back up here, and I brought some shulker boxes with me. I got some stones, some nether bricks, some other things. And we're going to get to decorating this place, but the first thing we need to do is kind of reshape it, because we cannot have this giant hole here in the ground. So I'm going to start filling this in with netherrack just to start with, and then we can add the decorations later. Now... This is only too high here, so I'm actually gonna need to bring this down if we're gonna be adding decorations. So I'm going to do that and do it at this level instead. Alright, so the room's all carved out now. It's kind of square shape. It's a little more like a rectangle, I suppose. But yeah, alright, so I'm trying to think here, because they said a gas spawned in here, and I'm really not sure. I don't remember digging out a huge area, but it takes, I think, like a 5x4x5 area or something like that to spawn a ghast. I'm pretty sure this is already gas proof, but just to make sure, the wiki also says they need a solid block underneath them, so that would mean that a slab will make it spawn proof, just like most other mobs. So I think I'm leaving a 1 block gap all the way around because we're gonna put walls in here as well. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and make a little pattern on the floor with slabs. Well, I got a little carried away. So I finished up the floor, like I said, and I kind of just came up with a quick little easy pattern in the wall here. Nothing super fancy or anything like that. But I do think I'm going to come through here and mess this up a bit. I've got some cracked stuff cooking up. So I can like come through here, maybe like this one, maybe this one. The cracked ones, please. Oh. Where'd they go? Okay. Some cracked bricks in there. Maybe this guy. You know, a few things like that. And come through and replace just a few of these with cobblestone, maybe. To kind of match the cobblestone wall we've got up there. I kind of like this look of the cobble fence and then the nether brick fence. I've also replaced all of these guys with gray concrete, which I think looks pretty cool actually. And then, you know, a few bits of glowstone in the ceiling. So we got this stuff still cooking. I might need a few more. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this to finish cooking. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I've got more cracked brick, even mixed in a bit of andesite. And yeah, it's looking alright. You know, again, it's nothing real fancy. You're just gonna come in here and you're gonna summon the wither, kill him real quick, and be out. So, in fact, I want to go ahead and put down a chest of soul sand. And actually go ahead and take out the first bits because as I extended this little platform too. So all you gotta do is come in here and then put your soul sand down, put your heads on each one, and he will summon with his head. He's standing right underneath the middle block here, so he's gonna stand up in there and get stuck in there, and then you can just kill him, and he won't hurt you or blow anything up unless he gets free. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But yeah, this is all done. I guess I'll get the stuff up here cleaned up. Alright, so we're ready to move on out of here, and I think I actually want to continue a pattern and just go ahead and kind of decorate this hallway a little bit. We're going to have to be careful though. I've already got stuff here in my hotbar, so we'll just kind of come down like this, and every once in a while we'll throw in a cobblestone one. And just kind of continue. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to continue a real basic floor pattern. You're going to be running through here. It's fine. Oh. Alright, so with the floor all in place, I think I'll just run like a line of nether brick along the bottoms of either side, obviously. And then we'll just kind of do like, you know, pretty standard. Just do some stone brick along the way. Maybe mix in some cracked like we did over there in the room. But yeah, for now we'll just get the basic stuff in place. Alright, so I've actually got quite a bit of progress since the last little clip I recorded with you guys. As you can see, I've got some gray concrete up in the ceiling and some glowstone to light the way, just like we've got in the actual kill room. But what I'm doing is everywhere where I more or less randomly put put some glowstone just to light up the place in the dark spots, as I'm putting in these cobblestone stair pillar things. And I think that looks pretty cool. So I'm just doing this, finishing these up. And I don't know how I'm really going to do the corner. I suppose I could do something like... Then I'd actually have to remove those. Replace that. I could do something like that. And yeah, that looks alright. We'll continue over here. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do the stairs. Yeah, because I actually have come through and replaced all the one jump up with stairs and stuff. But the way that it works out is that there's actually 3 stone bricks here. So if I do that, we're going to have this thing out in the middle. And I need to think of something to put in there. Alright, I think andesite will do the trick. So if I break in here like this, I'll actually have to replace this as well. And I can just come in here like that, break that out, and andesite. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, so I got all my stuff cleaned up again, and I think the hallway is now pretty much done. Went ahead and mixed in some cracked brick and andesite in the walls, as you can see. So we've got this all complete all the way to the stairway. I've just got to mix in a bit more cracked brick and andesite in the actual stairs. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to done here. I think we'll just kind of randomly pick some spots to throw stuff in, because that's all I've been doing. Just kind of randomly picking a block and throwing another stone in there. Hopefully the weather's not too loud for you guys. It just started getting really windy and it's pouring rain right now. Which is not unusual for Arizona this time of summer. Yeah, I'm going to finish this up and I'll come right back to you guys. Okay, so the staircase is all done, kill room's all done, hallway's done. I think we're pretty much good to go here. I want to do one more thing though, and I want to add these little nether brick. Oh, that doesn't line up the way I thought it did. It's alright, we could fix that just by doing this. Oh, and I ran out of stuff. That's in here actually, but I do need this one. So we'll grab that, and we'll grab these so that I can fix that and put that there. Perfect. So now we'll remove those and put them here where they're supposed to go. So yep, another brick fence. I think that looks kind of cool. I might do another bit right here actually. Like that. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Alright guys, I think that's going to be a shorter episode, but that's about all the time I've got for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there. If you liked it, would you leave me a like, leave me a comment down below, and hit subscribe if you want to see more of my PrimeCraft videos. And until next time, see you later. Bye bye.